how you're placing your thing. So engineering as marketing. So engineering as marketing means, so when you are engineering, right, any product, so it should speak up for itself. So instead of iPhone, people choose Samsung nowadays, right? So earlier when iPhone came, it was way ahead of its time. It had different features. It had a touchscreen which was not there in Android phones, but now Android phones are much better, much faster than any Apple phone. And each year there's something different. It folds, right? It has zoom, which is Apple is definitely copying some of those features. So you need to make a good product so it speaks up for itself. Then you have business development. So there are different business development or sales interns or different people that you can put on commission basis. So there's a brand that is owned by one of my uncles. So they're on Amazon. I'll show their brand also. I hope they'll get some views. So it's called Habari. So if you see what is Habari, they have done everything. So Habari is one of the leather manufacturing things. So it's available on the Flipkart, IndiaMart, Ajio, right? Everything. They have dealerships across India. So they make leather shoes, leather bags, right? In the factory. So I visited the factory maybe 4 times. I took my colleagues there. So they have the Louis Vuitton bags, the exact same bags. The more genuine the leather, the better it is. Same bags, same content. They have done blog marketings. They have done new arrivals, right? They have done categories. They have metadata, right? It is a WordPress website. They have written blogs. Everything is there, right? So the owner's daughter is one of the digital marketers that is single-handedly doing it. So I'm in touch with them. So they put dog collars, leashes, foods, clutches, everything, right? Gym belts, gym bags, whatever is of leather, you get it here. So they started in, I think post-COVID they started, and they were initially they were local. Then they started a global mission, and Habari comes from a Nigerian word that means how are you, right? Habari means how are you. So all these are there. So they they're not very sustainable because it comes from the leather of animals, but they are making fake leathers also. So it is called vegan leather. So vegan leather comes from soya. So once the soya milk is extracted, the waste of soya is left. So right now they have belts, leather belts that changes colors, right? I had a belt, same belt, that is a vegan leather belt. It is blue. If I fold it from wherever I'll fold it, it will become a little light blue, right? So a belt that changes color. So they're promoting it as same. So it is the only technology that these guys have that other people don't. Still, there are some points that are missing in the marketing. You have offline events. So if you go at Tinder or Bumble's or maybe Zoho or any other platform which you're familiar about, so they have offline events. So Tinder does campus visits. So how they do campus visits is they will put a big event. So there is Christ College, or there is in North India we have DU, Delhi University, right? So they have different colleges, and in each college they'll have different multiple students. They'll okay, we're out of time. I'll close it soon. So they have multiple colleges and they have different seminar halls. So what they do is they will put it up with banners that we are hosting a party. The party is free of cost, but you have to install the app. So if you're a user that has installed the app, then only you can come in. So events, offline events, trade shows, the platform and community building. So you have targeted sectors. I've already explained a little. My mistake was we didn't target it a lot of millennials or the Gen Z customers. Amazon, on the other hand, if you Google Amazon's Prime membership, right? I'll show you very quick. Amazon Prime membership discount for college kids. Okay, so they have a specific age range. So this is a Prime student plus. You get 50% off on Amazon. So this is not my website. This is Amazon. You can see Amazon.com. So if you're 18 to 24 years old, you need to take a selfie as well as a college ID for proof. So if the proof is accepted, what you will get it is you will get a proof for those college ID cards, and you will get a 50% off on these college ID cards that you are a that you have this. So you'll get whatever. So if, for example, in Amazon India, you get 1,500 for a year membership. Students will get 750. So if you have targets, then target the Gen Z consumers or customers. So they are the ones that will be the the baseline of any consumer shopping, right? You have quality seekers. People will high quality will pay for premium, right? Like I gave example of Louis Vuitton. You have value conscious shoppers who will just uh, take up the retail markup, right? Any price you will quote below the retail markup, they will take it. Then you have loyal people. The brand loyalists are like Citizen Watch owners. Citizen Watch is one of the watches that build very low budget watches as well as quality watches. So they will there are brands. The brand loyalists will only buy the Citizen watches. Like my father was a HMT fan, so I have my first watch was HMT, and Titan, obviously digital watch was Titan, and second watch was HMT. I still wear that. Okay, then eco-conscious buyers who will prefer the sustainability and ethical practices. It is only relevant for US markets. In India and Asian markets, we do not go for eco-conscious, but yes, from paper reduction and the brands that are doing well in the packaging materials are the ones that people prefer. There is a brand called Bolent Industries, right? I'll take the Bolent Industries. So you need customer reviews also. These customer reviews will show that you are going to deliver better products. Then you need to showcase your people, right? So for example, I've given one example only here. So if you have the team, right, you need to show which people are doing what is their experience, so people can relate, right? So these are the go-to marketing strategies. I have a very less time, that's why I'm rushing a little. I shouldn't went to all these 19 points, but anyways, so you have go-to marketing strategies whenever you have an ideation stage, right? This quarter one starts from ideation stage. You have to identify the target audience, competitive analysis, product market fit. Is it fit for the market or not? I'll send this PPT later on to you guys. Then the quarter two will be like branding, pushing, and messaging, right? So you have to know your brand story. So I know a guy who owns a digital marketing firm. He was my college senior, 1 year senior to me in the IT engineering. So his brand story was the co-founder was having cancer, stage 2 cancer. She got recovered. So our initiative is to uh, give jobs or train these cancer patients for digital marketing experts so they can reshape their future. That's it. Brand story. Best brand story ever. They're solving a problem. They're putting it on highlight. They had a news coverage of media outlets with India, North India, and probably Northeast also they're working. I'm not sure about the Bangalore, but they have an office now. So it's been like 3 years they have an office since. So their entire revenue is more than 50 CR. So it's the highest amongst one of the startups that came out of my college. So my college has now 9 startups that went to the top 10 startups, the top 100 startups of India in 2024. This year we had a talk with those guys. Okay, so you have to have a digital presence, e-commerce if you want. So social media strategy is important. Then you have consumer or customer acquisition and retention. So whatever paid advertisements you're using or business supply chain you're giving, the customer should be there. So Amazon gives rewards, right? Or for shopping, you get a voucher of 30 rupees. If you do a next recharge, you'll get rewards. Like that, customer retention is there. Okay, so to summarize, this is the summary. So include the top leaders. Your team should grow. The customer should keep coming back. That will make the repeated orders. The business should show profit each year. Sometimes it will be low, some quarters it will be low, but the year-to-year profit should be good, right? Then
one second. A meeting will end shortly anytime, so you can log into the same link.